Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a great day. And this is an opportunity for us to review the latest edition of the doctoral handbook for this program. My name is Dr. Valerie Mercer. I'm an assistant professor of information technology here at MGA, and it is my honor to teach ITEC 7000 as well as several of the courses in the doctoral program. And I will also be teaching ITEC 8950 as you finish the program. So the first residency and the second residency. Let's do a quick overview of the handbook because we have made a couple of different changes. If you're just joining us, we welcome you and we're so glad you're here. If you are in the midst of your journey, know that we are here for you and we hope that we can provide you the resources and the support so that you can be successful. If you're in the midst of this journey, you know that it can be demanding, but also rewarding. If you're just joining us, you need to know that this is a rigorous program and we are on the edge of what we are providing is cutting edge. And so you'll have an opportunity to collaborate with experts, faculty, peers, alumni of the program. And it is definitely an opportunity to shape what's happening in IT. There are some important people for you to know when it comes to this program. The first one is Dr. Vicki Sandoval. She's the Graduate Studies Coordinator. And if you have questions about the doctoral program, whether it be the application process, the coursework, finishing, the research paper, she can answer those questions. We are led by a consummate professional who is constantly making certain that his research is out there and published. Dr. Alex Kuhang is not only an academic, but he is a practitioner, and he is the dean of our School of Computing. Also, our associate dean, Dr. Kevin Floyd, well published and well respected throughout information technology circles. And then, of course, we have our interim chair. He's Professor Jed Edge, and we are so excited that he is in a leadership role with us. If you're considering joining our program, we have some admission requirements, and you can find the details within our web pages. But admission is highly competitive, and meeting the minimum requirements does not automatically mean that you're going to be accepted into our program. We do require a master's degree in an IT related field. We are looking for people who are actually working in the field and have IT leadership experience. We want to see a minimum 3.0 GPA on all graduate coursework. We want to see 3 to 5 years of relevant IT experience in your resume. And we want to see letters of recommendation from people who know you and who can attest to your ability to be successful in this program. We have an opening for this deadline and then we close it. So October the 1st is the opening every year, and March the 1st is the closing. And it is a hard deadline. And we can't take anybody's late work after that. So make preparations to get the information in as you seek to join us. The program structure is actually a cohort model. It makes us stronger in terms of getting people through the program because there's a collegiality that's built between the peers of those cohorts. And so you will progress through the program with the same set of students from the start to the finish. You must maintain a full load. There is no such thing as a part-time student in this program. And if you back down out of a course or you fail to pay for a course, then we're going to be required to withdraw you from the program. One of the lovely things about this program is the fact that we register for you. And so a lot of our alumni tell us that is just a load off of them. They don't have to worry about what do I have to take next. Don't worry, we got that for you. Our folks who are handling program coordination and advisement will take care of that for you once you are successfully a part of our program. So, there are some things you need to know in terms of being on campus. Residency 1, which is ITEC 7000, is 6 weeks online. And then the last week is going to be on our campus here in Macon, Georgia. There are no exceptions to that. You cannot come up later and tell us, hey, I can't find a babysitter for that week, or I'm not going to be able to be there. If you're not going to be able to be there, then you can't be in our program. You'll be withdrawn from the course, and we wish you all the best. An important thing to denote about that summer residency 1 ITEC 7000 course is the fact that it is not covered by financial aid. You'll have to pay for it through your pocket, and the associated residency is not covered by financial aid as well. So we can get you the specifics pricing for you, but that is an important factor to denote. It is the one course that you will take that summer, so hopefully that helps you out. The rest of you, their courses are majority online courses taken in pairs during accelerated 8-week sessions. So that means that you'll take 4 courses in a single semester. The pace is intense. And then as you get toward the end, we have a second residency requirement. You must be on our campus during your final spring semester. It is mandatory. Failure to attend all parts of that residency will result in a delay or a release from our program without graduation. And students are responsible for all the expenses associated with both residencies. I look forward to seeing you in Macon, Georgia. All right, let's talk about curriculum. This is a 54 credit hour program, and you have to do a final research project as well. Our courses are divided into 4 categories: technology research, and leadership and management, design thinking, strategic planning, leadership development. And then also we have some focus topics: data science, cybersecurity management, IT policy. And then the 2 bookend courses that I mentioned, the Doctoral Seminar 1 and the Doctoral Seminar 2, which begin and end this program. If you're going to be in this program, we have an expectation of excellence. We want you to maintain a 3.0 GPA or higher to remain in good academic standing. You must earn an A or a B in every single course. If you earn a grade lower than a B, we will place you on warning status. We will develop a plan for you based on what your grade was. And academic dismissal may result from earning more than 2 grades below a B, falling behind in the cohort, or failing to attend a mandatory residency. So make certain that you are staying up to date and constantly getting into our platform to make certain that you're getting the work done. The culminating project for this degree program is a research project, and it is not a dissertation. You must start the research process at the beginning of the program. During your ITEC 7000, we will be exploring project topics. And then throughout the program, you'll find that the coursework really hopefully leads you to a specific topic. But we have strict adherence to the APA format that is required in all of our courses, and most of our folks make the $34 investment to get one of these, because you're going to find that you're going to be going back to it over and over again. This is the APA manual, the 7th edition, and so that is a huge part of what we do here. You also must complete our institutional review board training and be certified in that before you can conduct any type of research. We'll make that a part of your program, so hopefully you will make that a successful journey. Your final approved program will be published to our research repository, and it will also be published via EBSCO. This will be a public-facing publication, so you will be a published author once you finish our program. There are some key policies that you need to know. First of all, this is a public university, and the things that you do are public. You are, of course, protected by FERPA, but when it comes to, for instance, your picture or your work, your publication work, or those kinds of things, those are not private. A key component of the dissertation project is your research, as I said, and in order to do that research successfully, you're going to need to be continuously enrolled with us. Skipping a semester is cause for dismissal. All your work must be original. There are going to be times when a professor says to you that you can use AI for an assignment, and there are other times when the person is going to be explicit to you that you should not. We expect you to adhere to those requirements set by our professors. Plagiarism and academic dishonesty are not tolerated and can be grounds for dismissal from this program. Transfer credits. Those are at the discretion of our dean, as well as our graduate studies committee, and as well as the university itself. A maximum of 9 credit hours may be transferred in, subject to the dean's approval, and we reserve the right to examine those in a graduate studies committee process, which rolls up to our dean. So you may come into our program having started a doctoral program somewhere else. You may bring in some hours, but you may find that we don't bring in any hours. Okay. And then finally, we're going to get to the end, graduation. You have to complete successfully those 54 credit hours as well as that final research project. You have to make certain that you have no incompletes on your transcript. And you must apply for graduation and pay the required fee by the university's deadline. You also must purchase and wear the MGA doctoral regalia at graduation. Even if you are a part of the academic setting in another institution, we require, if you're getting a graduation degree with us, you wear your MGA regalia. So you may have questions. I encourage you to contact Dr. Vicki Sandoval. As I said, she's the graduate programs coordinator, and she's happy to help you walk through this program successfully. And we are excited that you are considering MGA or that you are a part of our program already. Thank you.